or all that bullshit. That's really a non-issue. All that Willie Lynch bullshit. First of all, most people know Willie Lynch is a myth. Yeah, that whole colorism thing, it's just another tool, another distraction that the Caucasian man set up to keep us, focused on, not on issues that are real issues. Colorism is not a real issue. It's not a top five. All the issues in the black community, colorism is not a top 500 issue. Okay? But anyway, let's get into this video. I'm really going to use this video to talk about, Dominicans. So, look, I grew up here in New York City, so I've encountered a lot of Dominicans and Puerto Ricans and Cubans. Some look like DaniLeigh. Some look like legendary baseball player David Big Papi Ortiz. And, they say, oh, we are blacks. We got African ancestry. And, some of them. But then some Dominicans be like, oh, Dominicans are very racist. And some quote-unquote black people say, American blacks say, oh, Dominicans are racist. And all that shit. Look, Dominicans are of this tribe of Simeon. Okay, they're Israelites. They're from the tribe of Simeon. Okay, Big Papi Ortiz from the tribe of Simeon. DaniLeigh, just looking at her right now, she has a lot of Euro features to her, European features to her. Okay, I don't know her ancestry, her line. I don't even know what her parents look like. Okay, so I don't know. She could be tribe of Simeon. I don't know, but a lot of admixtures going on in her family. So, but anyway, let's get into this. After accusations of colorism, she deleted her clip promoting the song and disabled her Twitter. DaniLeigh hasn't even released her song Yellow Bone yet, but it's already attracted controversy. The Def Jam singer previewed her song yesterday in a video on her Instagram with the caption, Yellow Bone, that's what he want, using a term that refers to light-skinned and or mixed-race women. Look, there's no such thing as biracial. Okay, mixed race. You are whatever your father is. And whatever his father is, whatever his father is. That's why you have the term forefathers. Your race is all about your seed line. It says so in the scriptures. Your race, the child is the seed of the father. Okay, you want to find out your race, you got to go down your father's line and his father, okay? Anyway, for example, not trying to put all my business out there, but my father's Jamaican. And his father, my grandfather, was born and raised in Spanish Town, Jamaica. Okay, so just as an example. Okay. After receiving some backlash in her comments section for quote-unquote colorism, she defended herself in the comments writing, why can't I make a song for my light-skinned baddies? Why y'all think I'm hating on other colors when there are millions of songs speaking of all types? Why y'all so sensitive and take it personal? God damn. Yeah, I mean, as we all know, there are millions of songs made by dark-skinned women, promoting I'm dark-skinned and I'm proud, Ari Lennox and SZA and way back in the day, Lauryn Hill, and going way, way, way back, James Brown had a song, Say It Loud, I'm black and I'm proud, and stuff like that. So it's a little sensitive issue for some people. It's a touchy issue for some people. Personally, I don't give a shit, Like I said, it's a non-issue. Later, she deleted this video promoting the song. Look at DaniLeigh, looking like a ghetto-ass Marilyn Monroe. Just as an aside, a lot of quote-unquote black women, like to get mad at the Kardashians and other Caucasian women and women of other races, for appropriating culture from black women. And, Kim Kardashian has braids or wears dreadlocks, and some white women will get butt injections and lip fillers to try to look like black women, will get tans to try to look like lighter-skinned black women or biracial women, called cultural appropriation. But then black women, quote-unquote black women, do the same shit in reverse. Do the same shit. Wear blonde wigs, blonde weaves, dye their hair blonde, wear blue, green eye contacts, lighten their skin. Hell, I remember a story where Tiny's daughter, T.I. and Tiny's daughter, I think who was Zonique or whatever her name is, she damn near went blind because she was trying to surgically get her eyes color changed to green, like her mom. And of course, Tiny, as we all know, is biracial, so now they do the same shit in reverse. So that's why I don't laugh when they get mad at, Caucasian women and who do it. But anyway, back to this. When she received even more backlash on Twitter, she posted a series of tweets defending herself before disabling her Twitter. Hot New Hip Hop manager screen grabbed Leigh's tweets. I'm not going to read all of these. I'm just going to read this first one. Congratulations. Y'all got another thing to say about me when you hate. It's all good. Only God can quote unquote cancel me. The shit don't mean shit to me because the people around me are the ones that know my heart and intention in real life. I'm sorry if I offended you. Scroll down slow so y'all can pause the video and read it for yourselves, or go on genius.com and read it for yourselves. But says here at the bottom, I'm Dominican, I'm Spanish, I'm black, I'm white, leave me alone. Get a little testy, huh, Danny? Well, first of all, Spanish is a language. Spanish is the language you speak, DaniLeigh. Let's establish that, and you know that, so I don't know why the hell you said that. I'm Dominican. Listen, Dominicans, once again, are from the tribe of Simeon. They're descendants of the tribe of Simeon. Okay, they're Israelites. Okay, I'm black, I'm white, leave me alone. Look, that I don't know. Maybe her mom is half white, half Dominican. Maybe her dad, or maybe it's her dad. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but whatever. Part of the backlash stems from the fact DaniLeigh is of Dominican descent and has previously denied being black. The phrase yellow bone is considered a loaded term in the black community, as writers like Sarah Osai and rappers like Chica have pointed out. Okay, let's see what this underground D-level rapper said. No shade, as a quote-unquote black woman, you should be more than aware of colorism and why this song won't sit well with the black audience. As it feel good having a billion people at your neck, but it's not about being canceled. It's about taking accountability. Another factor in the backlash may be DeLay's romantic relationship with DaBaby. Mimi. Yeah, that whole DaBaby, Mimi, DaniLeigh love triangle, man. This shit's crazy. These two bitches trolling each other over DaBaby. Ain't that some shit? Kind of like when a couple months ago when Yaya Mayweather, the daughter of Floyd Mayweather, went full on Michael Myers on another girl over the NBA YoungBoy. That shit was hilarious, bro. I'm sorry. I know she could have died, but that shit was just, bitch turned to full Michael Myers. Look at her mugshot. She looks dead ass. Tell me she don't look like Michael Myers. Look at Yaya's mugshot and tell me she don't look like Michael Myers. I dare anyone to tell me in the comment section. Anyway, another factor. Oh yeah, I already read that. Mimi, DaBaby's ex and the mother of one of his children, also chimed in making fun of the song. She and Leigh have exchanged jabs on social media previously. DaBaby also seemingly referred to Leigh's skin tone on the remix to Jack Harlow's What's Poppin' when he spits, my bitch is mellow yellow like a soda. Beyond DaBaby and DaniLeigh, the term yellow bone has appeared in at least 400 songs, according to Genius Data. While the vast majority of them were in rap songs by men, the most notable examples was in the hooks Beyonce's Formation, where she sings, I see it, I want it, I stun it, yellow bone it. I dream it, I work hard, I grind it till I own it. Wait a minute, you mean the Queen Bee, the mother, the Queen Bee, the god, Beyonce, who, according to so-called Dr. Michael Eric Dyson, is greater than Michael Jackson? That was the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Yo, Beyonce had the most powerful fan base on planet Earth. Even more powerful than Michael Jackson, Elvis Presley, Prince, whoever you want to throw in there for having powerful fan bases. No fan base is powerful than Beyonce's, man. No one's, I swear. Second most popular example is from last year. Young Thug used the term on Travis Scott's #1 hit franchise when he rapped, yeah, yep, in my slime tee. Princey in his prime, yee. Yellow bone too feisty, yeet. You mean Young Thug? You mean Lil Wayne? 0.5? I know a lot of Young Thug's fans are getting mad at me. I don't give a fuck. I did a video on that. I'm going to put the link to in the description down below. You know, Young Thug, he's just upset at Lil Wayne because Lil Wayne, you know, is the Mr. Incredible syndrome dynamic, okay? Yeah, I'm going to put the link to that video down below. It's unclear if DaniLeigh still intends to release the full version of the song. Anyway, this is what I wanted to get to. As you see here, the 12 tribes of Israel. You have Judah, African Americans, Benjamin, quote-unquote West Indians, Levi, Haitians, Simeon, Dominicans, okay? He also has, okay, you can also read the other ones. But, yeah, this is what I wanted to get to, okay? Now, all you don't know, this is legendary baseball player David Big Papi Ortiz, you know, who was a pain in the ass of my Yankees for years, man, for 13 years. He played 20 baseball seasons, but 13 with the Red Sox. So, yeah, Big Papi was a pain in the ass for my Yanks for years. I know all about the 04 ALCS when he when he hit the walk-off in Game 4, the walk-off hit in Game 5. He hit a homer in Game 6, you know, and they closed us out in 7. The Red Sox did. I know all about that shit. But, hey, I respect Big Papi. He's one of the few Red Sox I can stand, I can tolerate. But anyway, obviously you see Big Papi Ortiz here, David Ortiz. He can pass as a quote-unquote African-American man, and a Jamaican man, a Haitian man, a Bahamian man, whatever, okay? We're Israelites, but we're from different tribes, different culture, okay? David Ortiz, for example, was raised in the Dominican Republic. He can speak Spanish. That's his culture, all right? Yeah, he looks like an African-American man or a Jamaican, but he's not. Here's Adrian Beltre. Beltran. Okay, former baseball player for the Texas Rangers. I think he played 21 seasons. He looks like a normal black dude walking down the streets of Brooklyn, an African American dude walking around Brooklyn or Queens or the Bronx, but he's not. Okay, he's a Dominican man as well. Here's baseball legend Vladimir Guerrero. Okay, he looks like a African American man. You know what's funny about Vladimir Guerrero? There was a former baseball player at center fielder named Torrey Hunter. And if you're a baseball fan, you know what I'm talking about. But Torrey Hunter made a statement in regards. He basically said they replaced the African Americans with the quote unquote blacks from the West Indies, specifically the Dominican Republic. Okay, and he's correct in that. You know, obviously I said Big Papi, Vladdy, Manny Ramirez, and it really all started with Roberto Clemente, who of course, as we all know, is Puerto Rican. Because you know you can get those guys for cheap because they grow up dirt poor. You can get them for a sack of potatoes, and you know in the owner's mind, it's a win-win. We don't gotta pay them much because they'll take whatever. And of course, they're talented baseball players. I'm not denying that. They're the best baseball players on the planet. So our team wins. It's a win-win for everybody. Okay, but there's just something different. The American Negro, the Judas, as we saw, Judah has a different energy around him. Okay, if you want, the American blacks, the African Americans have a different energy around them. That makes things bigger and better. The NFL, the NBA, baseball, boxing, even music, rock and roll, jazz, hip hop, R&B, soul, funk, all that shit. Every time they try to get somebody to replace us, it was a whacker version. Okay, look, nothing against Big Papi and all these guys. They're great ball players. But, you know, when baseball was at its best, when they had majority black players. You know, my pops grew up a baseball fan, obviously a Yankee fan in the 90s. You know, the great Ken Griffey Jr., you had Barry Bonds, you had Darryl Strawberry, Doc Gooden, you had Kirby Puckett, rest in peace. You had all the types of African-American ball players in the 80s. You had Ricky Henderson. The 70s, you had Joe Morgan and Reggie Jackson, you know. All types of African-American ball players. And baseball was better. The ratings were great. When they weaseled the African-American ball players out, that's when baseball got whack. Oh, let me not forget to mention recently deceased baseball icon Hank Aaron and Willie Mays. Okay, here's out. By the way, this is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's a current baseball player for the Blue Jays. He's very talented. I like him. I like the kid, which he was wearing Yankee pinstripes, but instead he's playing for the Blue Jays. It's okay. Okay, here's Al Horford, current NBA player. Okay, he looks like a normal black dude. He looks like a dude I saw the other day in Uptown when I was in Uptown. But Al Horford is Dominican. Again, as we all know, here's Sammy Sosa. Got a light-skinned friend look like Sammy Sosa. That's what Kanye West said. Got a dark-skinned friend that look like Sammy Sosa. And, you know, let me say something about that. You know, a lot of quote-unquote blacks say, oh, the Dominicans are very racist. Cubans are racist and shit like that. It's not necessarily that they're racist. It's more of a color thing. Okay, that's where colorism comes into account. When you go to, like, the DR and Cuba and Puerto Rico and, you know, countries in Central America like Panama and, you know, South America, you know, Venezuela, Colombia. That's where you get quote-unquote colorism. That's really where that's an issue. But not here in the States. But anyway, that's basically going to be it for this video. You know, DaniLeigh, y'all saw the pictures. You can look up pictures of her. You know, she has a lot of Euro features to me. To me, she does. So you guys be the judge. But if you like the video, click the like button, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Help a young brother grow on YouTube. Leave comments down in the comment section below, and I'm going to see you all.